Hi, and welcome back to Thone's 1 Peter Nibbles number 79, A Word to Husbands, Part 3 of 6, A Husband's Duty. And again, this comes from the single verse, 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 7. Being a proper husband is a sort of a sub-theme here. Why is this in the Bible? Demonstrating important aspects of marriage. And the communications is togetherness. Togetherness. That's a wonderful word. Application to me. An exhaustive summary of the aspects of the husband's duty comes from Matthew Henry's complete commentary on the whole Bible. And just to show you what that is like, I happen to have a single volume version of it, which has all 5 of the regular volumes here. It's a big old book with little tiny fine print. If you can, it's 3 columns. So that is what is the commentary that we'll be talking from today. And it is a monstrous volume. And there's 3 aspects that he goes into here, he being Matthew Henry. Number 1 is cohabitation, which forbids unnecessary separation and implies a mutual communication of goods and persons one to another with delight and concord. And those are kind of older words, but the idea is that they should be, the husband and the wife should be together whenever it's possible, and that's what's his is hers and what's hers is his, and that's the goods, and also if you know a person, then your spouse should also know that person. All these things are very good starts to a good wedding, a marriage. Number 2, dwelling with the wife according to knowledge, not according to lust as brutes, nor according to passion as devils, but according to knowledge as wise and sober men who know the word of God and their own duty. So the man should consider his relationship with his spouse, his wife, daily, not because of lust, not because of possession, but because of the knowledge that this is a good person, and that's why I married them, and now we are going to live together. And you should study the words of God in that context during any difficult times in a marriage. And number 3, giving honor to the wife. That is, giving due respect to her and maintaining her authority, protecting her person, supporting her credit, delighting in her conversation. According to her, a handsome maintenance, and placing a due trust and confidence in her. To explain a little bit of the older language, according to her, a handsome maintenance, that is, giving her enough money to be able to run the household. Okay, that's what they're really talking about there. And trusting that she will do what she's supposed to do as a wife, and because she trusts in you that you're going to do what you're supposed to do as a husband. And this is so very important. And protecting her person. Remember, we don't forget that she is the weaker vessel. That is, she's not as physically strong as you. So if there's any violence involved, it better be you defending her and not you inflicting upon her. God leads us with the fundamentals of family. This is a fundamental of family, and understand that if you live your life before your children in this fashion, the man and the woman together, then they are so much more likely when they get married, have children, to also live those same fundamentals. And that's the way we have a godly society, is following those fundamentals. And my response to this is, Lord, thank you for pointing out these general guidelines for husbands. It's 3 simple steps that tell us, hey, you do this and you don't do that. And that's quite... People who are a law unto themselves don't like that, but people who are trying to do what is right in God's sight will love to have a list of things which say whether you're succeeding or not. And we'll talk more about this next time.